Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is the Sedona 5, episode 3. We're going to be talking about things that Sheela and Amy were bringing up, such as what's the look and feel, and what is the hardware you're going to be using. And also, we have to come up with a name for what we're doing. So
So just starting off to visualize the technical aspects of a process can help build a field for that to break through. So for me personally, I'm trying to visualize what the scene looks like, no matter how mundane it is. So I'm visualizing my tripod in front of me and one ring light maybe above that. And I'm also trying to understand if I'm going to put the camera into the computer or if I'm just going to record straight into the camera. And for me personally, I work with this software called OBS. So I'll probably have an external webcam that goes into the computer and into OBS, and then I'm gonna hit record from OBS. And yeah, I'm not gonna put too much energy initially into my background. I might even have a green screen and maybe like a spaceship background. So maybe, yeah, just to keep things simple to start, I'm going to call that visual and that vision into existence. So
that's really cool. I've downloaded OBS. It's a free program, but why do you like using it? Because it lets you cut out your background or put titles, or what is your interest in that?
Yeah, so I like OBS because there's several reasons. Number one is the effects. You can do cool effects. I just do I like to do like little color corrections, and I made a couple videos before on YouTube, and I would have like my name above my head and like a cool border around me because I was using a screen share, and I was sharing my screen to express the music production software. So OBS allowed me to do that, and I know Zoom does that as well, but I personally like the layout better of OBS because I can make I could crop. The cropping was a big thing for me because in Zoom I couldn't crop myself properly, and I just wanted to crop it and have that, that nice like section. So yeah, just little things like that. But Zoom works really well too. I love Zoom.
So are you planning on recording and then uploading it later? So you record on your computer using OBS and then upload it to YouTube. You're not going to go live YouTube. You're going to have So I think that you can also select OBS as your camera in Zoom. I've done it before.
Right. Oh, okay.
So that you can actually do that. But OBS is cool. It takes a little fiddling with, but that's cool. Okay. I think for mine, I'm just gonna go straight from my camera at me and with the board behind me. One thing with Zoom is that Zoom is gonna give you a lower quality because unless you screen share before you start, which I meant to do before we started, because if you screen share and you have a bigger screen than 630 by 360, it will actually be forced to record in that. But you're dependent on the network. That's why StreamYard and the other one that I'm not thinking of right now are really good because they're a higher quality recording. But obviously the highest quality is you just going straight into OBS and then uploading it later because you're not downgrading.
Yeah, but I know in OBS you can live stream as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And restream you can too. What are you thinking about doing for your videos, Adam?
Shooting videos with a phone or a camera.
And then uploading. Cool.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What are you thinking about doing?
I have a setup in my office that I'm going to start with, but now Sheela, you've inspired me to do all these other things too. So along the way, I would like to learn and add more things to make it creative and fun.
Cool.
That's a good question. Well, I usually do video at my desk. However, I might mix it up. I might go outside and have even more fun.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Use your phone.
Probably a tablet.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what are you using for your green screen?
I actually have a green fabric that I got from Amazon for like 15 bucks, and I just hang it up with tacks behind me. And I have to make sure it's lit properly because sometimes if one half is like dark green and one half is light green, then that requires a lot more
Yeah.
effort. So having like even lighting on the green screen is important.
Cool. All right, so that's the technical details. I'm gonna stop the video, and on the fourth video, we're gonna discuss the name, which is always where companies and clients and startups like, no, this, da, da, da. So we'll see what happens. See you then.